Hey guys, Rich Page, our Jemison Timber Frame Company, the main timber framer. Wanted to take a couple minutes today and talk about how to cut a straight line when you're dealing with wane on your timber. This is going to be a rafter piece. It's 8 by 8, and what we need to do is we need to do a couple cheek cuts and put a tenon in it. But with this wane, the question is, how do I get this line from an edge that's not really here because it's missing with the wane, and line it up with the end here so I get a straight cut. Let me show you what we're doing. Okay, so first off, what we have is we have a square here. This square is on the edge of the line where I want to meet, where I want this line that I need to cut to meet to. So this is on here. This piece here is 6 inches. The timber is exactly 8. So I set my 2-inch square on top of that, clamped it in place, leveled it up. So now I know that if I follow this line up this square, I'm going to be on the straight line I need to cut to. Okay, so now what we want to do is look at how do I get this line in place. I've already drawn it in, but let me show you what I've done. So now I've got a second square, and I'm actually bringing this square to touch off down here and bring it up here to the end. I'm not sure if you can see this. Let me go around, double check the camera. Yep, you can see it down here. So I can see my end I need to cut here, so I can line this square up, touch off on the square down below, and now I have a straight line. I can scribe the line. Scribe. Now the question is, because when my pencil goes down here, am I going to bend the pencil in? Am I going to pull it out? How am I going to get to where I need to be down here? So that's the challenge. So we've got a flat spot on the timber. So now what we want to do is use an offset for the circular saw and put up a fence. So this is the offset. So in our shop, pretty much all the saws, we have offsets made so we know what the offset is. So if from one edge to the other on the saw, that's what this offset is. So I'm putting this offset in place here. I'm going to line it up exactly on my line. I'm going to put a fence in place right here. This is the fence. I'm going to clamp this in a couple different places. I won't do it to bore you with the time. Now what I can do is I can run my saw from here, cutting on this line straight across. When I get down here, I need to hold the saw flat and not let it dive in, but that will follow right down to the line I'm trying to get to. So this is an idea if you come across timbers with wane, which I'm sure you all will at one time or another, or you have in the past. This is an idea on how to get this line straight even though you have wane in this area. I hope this helps. Click like and subscribe. Give me some feedback. Thanks, guys.